What's going on, guys? It's your boy PS239 Riverboy, and I'm back at it again with another video. And today I'm gonna be talking about the Bitcoin miner app, the one with the blue pickaxe. And I got kind of bad news for all of those guys who don't like watching the ads. You guys probably found out by now, if you let the ads go up and you don't watch them at all, they accumulate, and it says you have like accumulative loss. I have discovered that that isn't really affecting your TH power, but I just now recently discovered, guys, I have multiple accounts on here. I have a couple 12 TH accounts, a couple 8 TH accounts, and a couple 800 gigahash accounts, and a couple 400 gigahash accounts, because I was buying the multiple buy one get one free packages on all of my RuneScape accounts, because I have a bunch of email addresses for RuneScape. So I was buying the buy one get one packages on all of those accounts for this app, because it was like, at the time I didn't know about an even better app, where on that app it's way cheaper for mining power. You don't have to watch ads, and it's just a way better experience than this experience. The only thing that I could say that Bitcoin Miner app has for it, and the only reason why I still kind of participate in using it, but I did slow down a lot, and I'll tell you why I stopped really watching the ads on these smaller accounts. And that reason is because this app has become extremely predatory. So like, if I try to watch one of these ads, it's gonna force me to watch like 3 or even 4 ads to even get, you see how it says 0 out of 30, 0 out of 35. I would have to watch 3 or 4 ads for that to be like 1 out of 30 or 1 out of 35. And it started to become a real big hassle for me, because I have 5 phones, and I'm trying to do this on 5 phones, and I'm trying to fucking watch 5 ads for 1 slot on one of the phones. So then I gotta work. I only really have like 1 hour before I start getting to work to start doing start getting ready for work. So I only have an hour to watch these ads, and that is taking up so much of my time. So I just said, fuck it. I'm not watching the smaller accounts anymore. Anything that doesn't have at least 1 TH on it, or like I have a 4 THs and some 8 THs and some 12 THs. So I was like, anything that doesn't have multiple THs on it, then I'm not gonna fuck with it anymore. I'm just gonna only collect that money every Tuesday and use it for maintenance on my other app that I'm about to tell you guys about right now. And I was like, you know what? Instead of doing this every Tuesday, I'm just gonna do it every month. Like at the end of every month, I'll just start collecting. So I let an entire month go by last month on my smaller accounts, and then I come back, and you see that little activate button right there? It's flashing. That is because my miner isn't running, guys. So I don't know for how long my miner hasn't been running. It only ran till it made about 12 cents in Bitcoin. So then usually that is like probably 2 or 3 days. So that means this miner started running for, or was only running for 2 or 3 days, and then it just stopped. So I basically missed out an entire month of mining Bitcoin on this account, because they updated the app, and now you see that little hovering activate button. I bet you if I press this button, my miner will start working. So now, unfortunately, yeah, you see now it's starting to tick down. Yeah, remember to activate your miner for tomorrow. Oh, so now they added an activate button on your miner. So maybe that turns off every day, and then you gotta turn it back on. And that's actually fucked up, guys. That's like really fucked up. Bitcoin miner has just been doing some shady shit to get money, and I do know like a dude who has like 4 or 5,000 TH on this app, and he never watches the ads, bro. So like, if he doesn't collect like every day or every other day, his miner will just turn off. So like, I'm gonna see if I can DM him on Discord and see if he has found out about this or anything, and see if he's missing money. Because like, bro, like, I've been like, this account I should have at least had $2 on here in a whole month of mining. So yeah, man, that that's the only reason why I have these multiple accounts, is so that I can make the most money. And if they're not even going to be running, there's no point in me even like promoting this app anymore. So for all of those people who watch my Bitcoin miner ads or Bitcoin miner videos, I know there's more people who watch these videos than the other videos. I want you guys to look at Go Mining for a minute. I'm gonna take you to the marketplace, guys. Just on, well, that's my miners, but just on what like some of these miners can pay out. This is like a base regular miner. So daily it is around 3 cents, and that daily it's around 2 cents, and this is without paying anything. And if you pay with maintenance, you'll pay 3 cents. But if you have enough maintenance on your account, you can drop that to even more. Monthly 84, yearly $10, and this is just with a $25 unit. And this app has a lot of really good features in it, guys. Like, they have, let me just tick this real quick. I'm in Miner Wars right now. It's kind of like a little game that you play. You increase your own power to get mine Bitcoin blocks, and it's actually more money than what you would do if you did it in solo. But if you were just wanted Bitcoin consistently every day, they have that too. And you can either reinvest your Bitcoin into more terahash power, or you can reinvest it into their Go Mining token. And you could use the Go Mining token to buy more power, increase your efficiency on the units that you have already, or you can use them to boost into Miner Wars. I actually have my own clan guides. It's called Pollution Sniping. So if you do join and you want to check that out, you're free to join me. It's actually just like me in here right now. I got a couple other subscribers that joined. I let them join. They got like they bought like one machine. And so I'm really I didn't do as good as I did last week. You can see I made 400% less money than I did last week, but that was because I had a crazy week last week, guys. I kind of hit multiple blocks, and I hit multiple high block. Like, I hit an 8x block, which paid me out like $500 in one shot. And if you want to see what I would normally make, I'll show you right now. So normally I would make around $4 a day. I'll show you guys right now. With 83 terahash, I would make $4.43 a day. So around 7 days, I would be making around 28, maybe 20, around the 20-ish dollar range, $20 to $30 range. But the previous week, I made around 50 or 40 to 50 bucks just in my clan BTC, and then I made about 1,100 Go Mining tokens for hitting the blocks. So I only made around $7.80 this week in clan BTC, because one, I didn't have maintenance, and two, the person that I hit the block, I had one person in the clan with me at the time, and the person who hit the block with me had twice as much power as me, so he took over like 2/3 of that reward. And I basically got out whaled pretty much trying to boost. So this app is probably the best Bitcoin miner app out there. It's a lot more safe. You actually do need to add your KYC, do a 2-factor authentication, all of that stuff. You got to add that stuff onto here. And if you guys use my referral codes, like, you can't just click my referral and then use it that way. You actually have to put in this code on the miner that you're going to purchase. Like, I had just got, because somebody messaged me on Discord and told me, he was like, yo bro, I used your code when I signed up, and I bought 500 TH, and I just wanted to help you out. Hopefully you get that percentage. And I never actually got it. And so then I contacted Go Mining, and they told me you actually have to put in the promo code manually when you do the miner purchase. And it looks something like this. When you go to a miner purchase, you see how it says promo code right there. You would go there and put in the promo code. I have a 10% discount on all purchases if you use my code. And for other people, it's a 5% discount, and you can only use their code one time if they're not an ambassador. If they're an ambassador, you can use their code forever, and it's 10% discount. So I'm going to put my referral link in the code, or I'm gonna put my referral link in the description, and I'm gonna put my 10% off referral code in the description for you guys. And that's for every miner purchase that you do on here. When you go to create a miner, you could use a promo code. But if you go to the marketplace where other people are selling miners, you can't use that promo code. You have to use Go Mining tokens to buy these. So like, it is cheaper, and it has a higher ROI to buy them off the marketplace, but you can get cheaper miners, and it's actually a little bit more advantageous. They say that the new minted miners have better luck in Miner Wars, but it's kind of a myth and misconception I'm thinking about. Like, I think it's something else to do with it, but that's the only way you could use the promo code, guys. But all right, guys, I'm just trying to keep it honest with you. I don't think Bitcoin Miner app is in the same space that they were when they first started. I didn't think they expected for it to blow up as big as it did, and they might have been genuine at first when it was just like 1 or 2,000, 10,000 people who were in the app, and they were making these messages and saying how they wanted to be. And now that it's blown up, it's like probably a lot harder for them to pay us out now, because they're fighting with big mega whales like Go Mining and Mara Incorporated and Misty. And if they're pool mining, they're not going to make as much. But if they're solo mining, they should be making profit if they're solo mining. But if they can't mine enough Bitcoin to pay us all out, so they are kind of losing. So that's why they are forcing these ads upon us, guys. They're forcing us to watch 2 or 3 ads for just hovering in the screen, watching your Bitcoin go up. They're forcing you to watch multiple ads just to get one of these things ticked down. So I used to heavily promote this app, and I used to believe that these guys were here for the long run, and they had like best intentions. But right now I kind of feel like they're sketchy, and it's getting a little bit like too overwhelming with how much ads they do. And you guys should just join the Go Mining family. Use my link in the description, guys. And yeah, let's just stack this Bitcoin together.